become an audio engineer, actually there's a couple of different jobs in audio. I'm going to say there's people who are audio producers and there's people who are audio engineers. An audio engineer is someone who records, edits and mixes and has, I'm going to say, more technical background. They understand a little bit more of the whys and hows. I guess someone who's considered an audio engineer might more be involved in music recording, because that can be more technical and there's a bit of a science behind it. Whereas an audio producer, and there's a lot of roles now where you'd be considered an audio producer, is someone who is maybe not even necessarily recording the sounds, but they're involved in editing and mixing them, maybe with some element of recording as well. So I think audio engineer is kind of a little bit up here, a little more of a technical role, whereas an audio producer is sort of before that maybe can be less technical, because I guess in today's age anyone can jump onto a program like Pro Tools and start recording, say, voiceovers, putting music under it, playing guitar or whatever. They could be considered maybe an audio producer because they are producing an audio product, but they couldn't just call themselves an audio engineer. I think there's a lot more knowledge involved in that. To become any of those things, I would suggest some study. I guess in Melbourne there's places like SAE, School of Audio Engineering, pretty sure they're still going. There's a place called JMC Academy. I think they teach courses like which I think more based around music recording. Don't necessarily endorse either of those, but they are two places in Melbourne which I think are probably credible places you could go and do some study. You can get to a certain point on your own, watching videos like this, maybe experimenting with software, and if you're just wanting to record your own songs, you and a guitar or whatever, you don't necessarily need to do study. I think it depends what level you want to go to. If you want to start doing things professionally, then I would suggest some learning is a good idea.
Thank you very much for watching. If you really enjoyed this, please press the thumbs up and subscribe. There's going to be heaps and heaps and heaps of more information coming onto the channel. Stay tuned, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.